All right. And Stephen, speaking of the hard questions, this last question is for you. It's the dreaded tell me about yourself question. What can you give me some guidelines for what makes a good response to that interview question?
I think you almost want to think about it like you're in an elevator with someone and it's your elevator pitch. You've got 30 to 60 seconds till you hit your floor. How are you going to get this is who I am across? I think it needs to be a mixture of professional and personal because you've got to show the human side of it too. Something that I may say would be, hey, I've got 13 plus years in the IT recruiting industry focused on the PMO space, but I've learned more about myself in the last few months coaching U6 girls soccer than I've learned in my entire career, learning how to direct 4 and 5-year-olds around a soccer field. So adding some lightheartedness to it as well. Maybe you throw in where you went to college. If you've done your research on the manager as well and who you're in front of, that's where maybe you can slip in some of those commonalities we spoke about during the webinar. Maybe you volunteer at the same organization. Maybe you have the same degree or worked at the same employer in the past. Those are all things to consider. I wish there was an easy to follow template, but unfortunately, I don't know if that exists.
I think this is a question where they're trying to see, how you would be as a coworker as well. This is kind of that extra, chit chat in between meetings or passing in the hallway. So just a good way to kind of gauge, keep track of time while you're answering this question as well, to kind of just be mindful of it too.
Remember, keep it short and have fun. As much fun as you can have in an interview. All right.